What's up, mates? Evan from evolutionaryaesthetics.com, and this video is for those of you who were reposting that video of it's like 11 p.m. and you have like 1,000 calories left, and it's just this kid eating a bowl of peanut butter. This is for you guys who are attempting to gain weight and build muscle, but might be struggling with hitting your calorie or macro targets. Before I go any deeper in this video, I must mention that when it comes to reaching your physique goals, specifically gaining weight or just building muscle, adhering to your plan regarding how many calories you need or your macro targets, that needs to be priority number one. You need to be getting in enough calories, so quantity comes as your first priority, but quality comes in as what I would say is a close second. For many of you who are slobbering down peanut butter, please hear me out with this video, as I think I can make your high-calorie diet a much better experience. To start things off, peanut butter is extremely satiating. One serving of peanut butter is 2 tablespoons, or like a relatively good serving on your spoon. One spoonful of this is quite satiating, and if you have high caloric needs, you want to limit these types of foods. So let's say you want to add in 500 calories to your diet. 500 calories from peanut butter compared to 500 calories from extra virgin olive oil, which is what I'm going to consider like your secret hack to increasing your calories. These two experiences are very different. Spoon feeding yourself tablespoons of peanut butter before you go to bed, and I personally have performed degenerate activities like this, and hell, even one of you watching this video right now might be doing that exact same thing. Doing this it gets kind of fucking nasty at the end. Compare that to adding 4 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil to your food throughout the entire day. The increase in extra volume added to your food is negligible, and you wouldn't likely even notice it if someone did this and they didn't even tell you. And honestly, you would barely notice 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil added to your meal. And if you added 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil to 4 meals throughout a day, that is an extra 1,000 calories. I couldn't think of an easier way to do that. Not that I'm saying you should, but I couldn't find an easier way to add 1,000 calories into your diet compared to 1,000 calories of peanut butter is over half a cup. And that might sound nice at first, but that big gabagoo is going to be gross by the end. Another point I want to make is that extra virgin olive oil is going to make your food taste better. Granted, this is a personal preference, so if you don't like extra virgin olive oil, you're kind of shit out of luck, but I'd say the vast majority of individuals can at least tolerate the taste of it. And personally for me, olive oil with salt added onto my typical like bodybuilder meals of a meat and carbs, it's going to improve both the texture and the taste. And I would argue, like, why would you suffer through a dry-ass plate of chicken and rice just to have a few good licks off of a spoon when you could have just enjoyed the entire meal of chicken and rice had you added in olive oil? With this, like, you just don't want to have a poor relationship with the foods that are going to help you get jacked, because peanut butter is not one of them. And if you're going to spend the next few years of your life eating to get as big as possible, you want to be able to look at the food in front of you and not want to just fucking hate yourself the entire time. Speaking of peanut butter not being a food responsible for getting you jacked, peanut butter is not a good source of protein. If you are tracking the protein in your peanut butter consumption but not having a quality source of protein within every meal that you're eating, something in your meal plan is off. And then when I'm saying quality sources of protein, I'm referring to like animal products like meat, eggs, and then whey is a good meal replacement as well. Continuing on with the trend of me kind of just shitting on peanut butter, the ingredient profile of your typical run-of-the-mill peanut butter you'll see in stores is just dog shit. Most of them are loaded with seed oils, corn syrup, added sugar, and other just bullshit that you just don't need. Extra virgin olive oil, on the other hand, is quite the opposite. It's advertised as with its one ingredient and is even known to have anti-inflammatory properties, which is quite the opposite of the ingredients contained within most peanut butters. Switching to a higher quality peanut butter with less bullshit in it and better ingredients may be an answer for you, but those get expensive relatively quick. In summary, I think it is an absolute no-brainer for those of you who are pushing high amounts of calories in your pursuit of jackness to switch to adding olive oil to your already average gym bro meals to make them taste better rather than suffering through them and then stuffing your face with nut butter that's more than likely loaded with seed oils and can wreak havoc on your digestion in large amounts. If you are struggling with nutrition and you want to create a plan that can help you reach your goals, you can head to my website at evolutionaryaesthetics.com and download my Potent Priorities ebook. Nutrition is one of the 4 priorities within the book, and in that section I provide ways to calculate your total caloric intake goals, your macronutrient targets. I provide sample meals from super small snacks to extra large meals of over 1,000 calories. I also have lists of foods that are recommended to eat that are gains friendly, but also which ones to avoid if improving your digestion is something you desire. I've also got free workout programs on my website that have corresponding videos of me breaking the program down and telling you exactly how to do it so you can get the biggest return on your investment. You can subscribe to my weekly newsletter where I go through a topic that you guys request just to help you in your pursuit of jackness. I give updates on whatever the current program is that I made so you can follow it in real time and address any issues that may arise. Thanks for watching, and we'll see each other in the next video.